Good evening, Backloggery. This time I've been working on the add game page, updating that to bring it in line. Living the dream, you want, when you're maintaining any kind of code, you want to minimize the repeating yourself, as I've talked about before. So I took this form here, and instead of having a whole different one on the add game page, I combined them, which worked. It works good. I like it. I'm a fan. Let me show you how it works here. You can see it kind of looks like a game entry on your page like it normally would, but you put in a game here. Put that high priority. Always high priority for Dragon Warrior. I add it. Zooms off, next one in, so you just keep on going. You got, hey, why stop there? We got Dragon Warrior 2. Oh yeah. You want more stuff in here, you can do that. You got your default region ready to go, so you don't have to worry about that unless you're getting crazy importing or whatever. If maybe you bought this game yesterday and you're like, well, wait a minute, I didn't buy this game today. I bought this game yesterday. So you do that, and voila. And you got a handy dandy list of everything you've added this time. So if you got a whole batch of games, you went on a retro game hunt, or you bought a compilation on PSN or whatever, you know what you added. If you have a system you need to add, you got a link right here to pop over to the system page. So if you need to add a new system, you can do that. And that's all there is to it. Nice and simple. Hopefully the animation for the zoom in and out is fast enough. Having a long animation is a date as entered, updated 44 seconds ago. Life is good. You don't want animations for this kind of thing to be too long. So like the general rule of thumb is you make the animation look good. I was typing a test data here. And then you like double the speed. And then maybe you double it again, because people don't want to be waiting on animations when they're inputting games here. I want to make it. I haven't done it yet, but I need to make it so you can hit like Control Enter. So if you really just want to go, you just hit Enter, fire off that one. There's some wait built in because you got to contact the database. You got to wait for the server to reply saying, "Hey, this looks good. I'll take it." But yeah, if people don't like that animation, I could take it out. I could make it so this just closes and then reopens, and it's blanked out. But there's still gonna be a little wait while the server okays what you've submitted. But yeah, that was the bulk of last week. I got the bones of the comment system in. Definitely will have at least, well, never say definitely, but I should have something concrete to show for that next week, so we can start looking at new stuff. Yeah. Just closure here. They zoom out to the right when you add new stuff. Where's that junk I added here? If you add, or when you get rid of stuff, it zooms off to the left, back into the ether. All right. What was I gonna say? Oh, one neat thing that works better here than on the old, or not the old, the current Backloggery. If you add a game, and maybe you already beat this game, you add it as beaten. So you do that, and fire that off, and that's all well and good. But on the current Backloggery, it would just show new on the multi-tap. So people don't know that you already beat the game. But on this one, it's like you added it, but it's beat. Hey, how about that? Yeah. Let's see, anything else? Oh, I talked about doing a poll before. I'm just gonna throw this out here and see what people think about it, because I've been thinking about our system categorization here. We got system, like always, in digital store, so if you bought it on Virtual Console or GOG or whatever, you put it in there. And that has the handy purpose of marking it as a digital game and showing where you got it from all at once. The issue is I wasn't planning to have like Steam or GOG or any of that in the system menu. I was just going to have actual hardware up there. But I realized that's not going to work. They're increasingly coming down the road with like Google Stadia and Xbox Gold, Games with Gold, whatever they call that, Game Pass. The service is becoming primary and the hardware that you play it on is becoming secondary. So this doesn't really work with that kind of thing. So right now I am thinking, forget digital store. You're gonna have not system but platform to make it have a kind of a broader idea. And that'll have Game Pass, Stadia, NES, PC, all that, everything. And then instead of digital store, we'll just have a field called subsystem. And that would also have everything. So that will let you subdivide games in under a platform umbrella if you want. Like if you have a bunch of Wii games, you could have Wii here, and then nothing in the subsystem for your Mario Galaxy or whatever, and then for your Virtual Console games, you could have Virtual Console here, or you could have NES as a subsystem if you want to denote explicitly. That's not perfect because you would want to, ideally you would want to market something as both Virtual Console and NES and Wii. So yeah, it gets messy. If I had a better idea or even like a narrowed it down to what these are the possibilities and I'm not torn, if I got to that point, I would do a poll. I'm not even to that point yet. I'm kind of, you want to make it intuitive and streamlined and have as few fields as possible, but you also want to cover all the possibilities going forward. So if you guys want to, whoa there music, if you guys want to throw out some ideas, what you think might work in that regard, if we do get rid of digital store and do something else, with the new backend, it's definitely feasible to like denote in the backend itself that like if you mark something as PSN, it's a digital game. So you wouldn't have to worry about like needing another checkbox to, hey, this is digital, that kind of stuff. So yeah, how do we want to categorize the permutations here? Because you want to support other people's preferences too. Like I personally I put all my I've come to like all my NES games, I list them as NES, and then on the subsystem, like maybe I got it as a digital system on the Wii, or digital game on the Wii Virtual Console, and then, you know, I would mark it that way, but I want all my NES games together. But maybe other people, they want their physical NES games under one label, they want their Virtual Console games under another label. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. You'll have to think about it. We'll talk. We'll figure out something. Maybe I'm overthinking this. But yeah. Comment system. PMs. Next time on Backloggery. Till then.